Viewers, today we're joined by Annie, and Annie is gonna show us some pretty important stuff, so keep your ears on and watch closely and try to remember what he's gonna teach us. Take it away, Annie.
Before I go on sharing you one thing, I am from Samoa, where I grew up. We men are responsible for all the cooking, and while the ladies don't cook in the island, we do all the cooking, and the ladies just go shopping.
Oh, that's how it works.
The essential part of cooking is learning how to make fire, and it's art. It's an art that was passed down from generation to generation. Back then, we don't have any matches or anything. We have to rely on the resources that's available. And the art of making fire, first of all, you have to use this wood over here. You can use any kind of wood, but this one works better. This is a wild hibiscus. It grows wild anywhere in the islands, and like I said, you can use any kind of wood. And first of all, make sure it's all dry, and you use 2-piece. And make sure your 2-piece come from the same tree.
Same type of wood?
Yeah, same type of wood.
Okay.
And,
so you say you don't have to use hibiscus? I mean, you can use any wood, but you just choose that because it's kind of easy to demonstrate?
Yeah, you can use any kind of wood.
Okay.
And, make sure it's dry. That's the key point. And make sure it's dry or close to dry. You can start a fire, but it'll take you longer. But the drier the wood, the faster you can make fire.
Great.
And I already prepared the wood, and this is making fire. You have to make sure you lay it down like that, and you have to sit on it so that you'll make it sturdy. Okay. And this piece of wood, this is how you start it. You have to put your hands like this on this.
Oh, sorry, just a second. Okay, yeah?
You can put your hands like this on this piece of wood. Make sure your hands are straight, because you're going to use your upper body strength, not your arms, or not your hands.
You're going to use your shoulders and
you can use your shoulders.
Your whole upper body.
This is, you just start it slow like this. You can start it fast as you want, but since today is about learning how to survive and learning how to make fire, you start slowly like this, and and you start picking up your speed as you go along. See? You see the particles that are deposited over there? You keep picking up your speed.
Wow.
And
you got smoke really fast.
If you see the smoke, that means we got fire. And over here, as you see, these little particles, it's from the grinding of the wood, the friction. These particles are starting to make a little spot of fire.
I can smell it. It smells like barbecue.
Yeah, and then you can use any dry material, transfer these burning particles into it, and you'll make fire.
Okay.
Now, you can use anything, but today we are gonna try use some of the grass. So it's dry, and then you can transfer this.
Oh, you mean it's still hot?
Yeah. I kind of dropped the thing on the ground.
That's alright.
I kind of dropped it on the ground.
No worries. So it looks like it's easy enough to get some more going, huh?
Yeah, but I can make another one since the wind wasn't our friend.
Yeah.
But you can repeat the same steps. See all those particles over here?
Yeah.
These are the ones that when over time you rub it, and that's the thing that catches on fire.
Okay.
Like it's the sparkling. Like I said, take your time when you're first starting on your fire. It's a time consuming, but we get used to it. And you can use this machete just to sharpen up this part of this piece of wood, how you prepare this wood. See, if you press hard, it will dig deeper.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure you apply the same amount of pressure. See, you can kind of shape this part over here like this, because if you start it on a round part like this,
yeah,
it will keep going on the side.
Oh yeah, you got to keep it in there, huh?
Yeah. So you can see that it's still going over here, like all those burning particles.
Are they still burning?
Yeah, it's still burning.
Oh, okay.
See over here? You see a little bit of smoke?
Okay.
It is still burning in that wood. And we make sure we transfer it into this and make sure it's really dry.
Yeah, I can still smell it.
Yeah, you see these particles is still burning. So you just transfer it into it. Starting to see a big smoke.
Woo! Nice.
You can see fire now.
There you go, Annie, you the man. That's awesome.
Yeah, and then you can put it in a thing and start up your own fire.
Wow. Annie, do you think anybody can do this?
Yeah, it's like I said, anybody can do it.
Really?
Can do it, but sometimes people get so frustrated because they want to rush into it.
Yeah.
And like I said, you have to take your time and you'll get the feel of it, and then take your time, and then you'll get it.
Yeah, we just don't want to start your deck on fire.
You're good.
Hey, this was such a great demonstration, Annie. I've never seen that done before, and I bet most of our viewers haven't either. And that's a special skill to have, and we really appreciate your knowledge and your being willing to share this with people. And so you really believe that if people practice this,
yeah,
they can do this on their own.
Yeah, as you can see that there's a lot of shows on TVs. People try these methods, but like I said, it's all about your hands straight, your upper body strength, and take your time.
Great. It's
like running a marathon. You take your time, get started out with a good pace, and when you get close, you pick up the speed, and then when you're 50 meters left, you go for it.
Awesome.
That's how you start fire.
Thanks, Annie.
No worries.
Okay.